Good morning, YouTube modeling community. Mike here, Mike's Miniature Motors. It's Thursday morning, and want to do this week's Throwback Thursday. What you have before you is the Tamiya Ferrari F50. Revell also made this same car. Excuse me. Good kid as well, but I think for Tamiya, of course, typical Tamiya just did a better job of it. They came out with it first too, as well. The Tamiya kit comes with both the roof and the piece that would go back here if you didn't have the roof on. That's got the double humps and the little roll bars. Um, love Ferraris, and most of y'all have been following the channel. No, I've did the previous couple ones I showed you in that large can of plastic coat. It was actually a Corvette red, which was actually too dark. Went out and bought, because I was getting a little more comfortable with the airbrush, went out and bought a quart of Rosso Corsa. From the same place I bought the Porsche color, that green that you've seen a couple colors in. Anyway, so that's this, and then it's got plastic coat clear over it, and then of course sanded and polished, blah blah blah. The kit came out in, I think, 95, 96, somewhere around there. First they released it in red, and then I think maybe 6 months, maybe a year later, they released it in yellow. Same exact kit, just molded in yellow versus red. This one's built box stock, straight out of the box. Everything's painted pretty much just like they tell you out of the box. When I pulled out a display case yesterday, I noticed that my dash is loose in there. It looks like it's sitting down. That's why. I don't know if you can see in there, but it is. It was loose in there. Steering wheel's in there. I just kind of pushed it back, and then when I tried fixing this to situate it on the mirror, it slid down again. I'd have to take the car apart to re-glue it, but just sitting there on the shelf, I think it looks just fine. So I'm gonna leave it as is. That's how I built it, and that's the way it's gonna just stay. So anyway, like I said, built box stock. The chassis is just pretty much full roll pan, nothing special. And the back of it lifts up, but over the years this is broken, the hinges. So I just it sits nice and snug on there. So I'll just leave it there. I mean, it's a shelf model, guys. I built it a long time ago. Maybe one day I'll build another F50, but for now this is what I've got. And there's all the carbon in there, or if I remember correctly, those are decals that came in the kit. It's nothing that I had to do. I mean, I had to put them on. That came out wrong. Bare metal foil, or cigarette wrapper. I can't tell what I used in the bottom for heat shielding. I do remember they telling you to paint these like flat aluminum, the exhaust, the mufflers, whatever. But when I looked, I'm out of camera. When I looked at pictures in a magazine, because we didn't have the internet back then, it looked like a really, really flat, like a white aluminum looking thing. So if I remember correctly, I kind of mixed my own paint for that, just to try to make it look a little more correct. But anyway, guys, that's about it. Just wanted to share, another continuing the series here, the Throwback Thursdays. But there you have it, the Tamiya Ferrari F50. If you liked it, hit thumbs up. Questions, comments, feel free to leave them. I love interacting with you guys. And I will see you again Monday, Tuesday with an update on the Doug Hensley build. Was under the weather for 3 days, so I got a lot of progress done on it, but I missed a couple days too. I didn't want to get out of bed, didn't want to watch TV, didn't want to do nothing. I was miserable. But anyway, guys, that's about it. Y'all have a great weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.